G'day, Paul and Pauline here. We are down in the park just near our home in Coolum Beach, and you can hear the sea in the background. But today we're coming to read you another little chapter from the book of Proverbs, and today we're reading chapter 25. Right, starting in verse 1. There are also these Proverbs of Solomon, collected by scribes of Hezekiah, the king of Judah. God delights in concealing things. Scientists delight in discovering things. Like the horizons for breadth and the ocean for depth, the understanding of a good leader is broad and deep. Remove impurities from the silver, and the silversmith can craft a fine chalice. There's a lot of wisdom in that, you know, and if we remove impurities from our lives, God can craft a fine chalice, a container to carry good, sustaining drinks. 5. Remove the wicked from leadership, and authority will be credible and God-honouring. Oh, don't we wish and pray that happens in the leadership of our nation. Verse 6. Don't work yourself into the spotlight. Don't push your way into the place of prominence. It's better to be promoted to a place of honour than face humiliation by being demoted. Don't jump to conclusions. There may be a perfectly good explanation for what you just saw. In the heat of an argument, don't betray confidences. The word is sure to get around and no one will trust you. The right word at the right time is like a custom-made piece of jewellery. Oh, how good is that, eh? The right word at the right time is like a custom-made piece of jewellery. And a wise friend's timely reprimand is like a gold ring slipped on your finger. Reliable friends who do what they say are like cool drinks in sweltering heat. Refreshing. Like billowing clouds that bring no rain is the person who talks big but never produces. Now I'll ask Pauline to read the rest of it.
Patient persistence pierces through indifference. Gentle speech breaks down rigid defence. When you're given a box of candy, don't gulp it all down. Eat too much chocolate and you'll make yourself sick. When you find a friend, don't outwear your welcome. Show up at all hours and he'll soon get fed up with you. Anyone who tells lies against a neighbour in court or on the street is a loose cannon. Trusting a double-crosser when you're in trouble is like biting down on an abscessed tooth. Singing light songs to the heavy-hearted is like pouring salt into their wounds. If you see your enemy hungry, go buy him lunch. If he's thirsty, get him a drink. Your generosity will surprise him with goodness, and God will look after you. A north wind brings stormy weather, and a gossipy tongue stormy looks. Better to live alone in a tumbled-down shack than share a mansion with a nagging spouse. Like a cool drink of water when you're worn out and weary is like a letter from a long-lost friend. A good person who gives in to a bad person is a muddied spring, a polluted well. It's not smart to stuff yourself with sweets, nor is glory piled on glory good for you. A person without self-control is like a house with its doors and windows knocked out.
So there's the Proverbs from the book of Proverbs, chapter 25, and we'll continue to read these in our next session. Now get into the word yourself, read it yourself. You're bound to find some revelation. You'll see things differently, and may the word get into you. See you later.
Bye.